fights with the like Craig, beat Debo, I'm a Chris Tucky. It's east to west, so we get duckies. My Chris drip got my wrist flooded. Swag, but we never nap when we give one whiff. That's a whiff. Hating on us, couldn't afford a McNugget. Look, my lane green, I'm retrieving.
And here were the Clippers arriving earlier, getting mentally prepared to go to work on the road. Welcome, everyone. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Then it's Bones Hyland, and it's Primo in at shooting guard. And for Portland, we've got Anthony Simons, also Jalen Brunson out there, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. 4 on the clock. And the layup falls. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Now here's George. Off target from outside. Brunson against Hyland. Pass to Williams. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Nance.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Here's Hyland. Now Leonard. He's covered by Ayton. Ayton against Leonard. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. For Portland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Brunson passes to Ayton. Here's Nance. It's stolen by Leonard. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Nance against Hyland. Baseline try. That one a little long. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series. Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
Oh, no question he does. I just think he likes to keep the fans guessing.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
They set the pick. Hyland, the pass to George. Over Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
And the Clippers have possession. The Blazers making their last shot. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Primo. Shot clock at 5. That one falls. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Nance the screen. Brunson passes to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Hyland against Brunson. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Ayton. Ayton with the defensive effort.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Shot is good by Nance. And so it's Hyland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. Pass to Leonard. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
Coming off the screen, Kawhi attracts so much defensive attention. Hard to throw a blanket over the roller at the same time.
Now here's Brunson. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The line for Portland, Jalen Brunson.
And he's good on the second.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
George for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Nance with a screen on Hyland. Brunson passes to Nance. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Nance has got 10 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They set a pick. George for 3. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's George. Beyond the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. George has gotten his 2nd bucket.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
To the paint. Here's Nance. Misses the layup.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here's Hyland. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Nance the screen. Brunson passes to Nance. Misses from close range. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Primo. Pass to George. Down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Jackson, he's checked in for Portland. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. Jackson finds Simons. Nance the screen. Williams with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good. So for the Blazers, Jackson, he's checked in for Ayton. Frazier comes in for Williams. And it's Gilliard in for Simons.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Leonard. Pulls it in from the elbow. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson, pass to Jackson. Here's Frazier. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Hayward.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No good on the free throw. And the Blazers making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. He hits the 2nd from the line. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Boston. Offline with a 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
For the Trailblazers, Caldwell Pope's checked in for Nance, and Brunson is subbed in for Goodwin. Now here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Harden. Here's Boston. Hayward outside. On the wing, Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Puts it up from 12. The shot, no good. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. 18 feet out. That one's wide left. For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Harden from outside. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Kept alive. Here's Brunson. Knocks it loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. 5th is Isaiah Jackson.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Roby, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Diabate's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Boston. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Brunson drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Frazier. Pass to Brunson. Here's Frazier. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
George, no good.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Diabate. Here's Brunson. He's got 7. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Brunson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by James Harden. Well, the Clippers shooting an impressive 47% for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Brunson. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Harden, the pass to George. Hits a three-pointer. George has got 9.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Clippers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, Gordon Hayward is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Harden in at the point.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Nice shot by George.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Screen by Roby. Pass to Jackson. Hayward with a steal. They push it up 4-on-3. Outside for Harden. Pulls it from the corner. Rebounded by Frazier.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
To the left side wing. Out to Simons. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's George. The rebound by Jackson. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. It's George on the wing. Harden with a screen on Simons. 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Portland calls timeout.
It's a tornado teacher who's looking for some new swag.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 11, Jalen Brunson.
Portland trailing here.
Join me in thanking your
Screen by Roby. Brunson. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Frazier. Jackson with a screen on George. Here's Frazier. And even after 2 offensive rebounds. They just can't take the lid off. George passes to Harden. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Frazier.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Open shot from Brunson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Brunson's got 9.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
The Blazers breaker dance crew, everyone. Get up and get loud.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Leonard. The jump hook. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 3.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Frazier. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Highland against Jackson. Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Isaiah Jackson. Free throw dropped for Johnson. So for the Blazers, Nance comes in for Jackson, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Frazier. The Trailblazers shooting just 37% in the game. Brunson passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Brunson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Nance with a screen on Leonard. Jackson, the pass to Nance. Missed inside.
Blazers foul. Nance. 3rd personal foul.
And that one falls for Highland. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Harden's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Nance. Back to Caldwell Pope. The 3. The shot misses.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Highland. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Harden surveying the D. Deflected! And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Clippers making a change here. Primo's checked in. Nance the screen. Brunson passes to Nance. There's Jackson with the 3. Second chance effort. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. It's a 3-point game. That one's good for 2. Primo's got his second basket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Brunson passes to Jackson. Up top, Caldwell Pope. No made baskets yet. Nance finds Brunson. It's blocked. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. They get it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Kicks it out to Jackson. 3 on the clock.
They had some success in the first quarter, but since then, they've gone cold.
3-pointer. Primo can't hit. Portland's shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
All right, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Paul George's injury. Allie, any news?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report update from LA's head athletic trainer. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. Injuries are obviously never at a good time, but they seem even more frustrating this early in the season, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And the Clippers have possession after the basket by Portland. Brunson surveys. Here he goes. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the basket by Leonard.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
Timeout called, the Blazers. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Fourth, the Clippers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Nance with a screen on Highland. Simons passes to Nance. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Nance has got 19 points. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard outside. Pass to Johnson. And Highland, here we go. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Nance the screen. Simons passes to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
We've got a close game here in Portland. Simons against Highland.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Primo.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. The 15-footer. It's good. Primo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
To the middle. Here's Roby, and he jams it home with authority.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Now Highland. 6 points for him. Here's Leonard. That one rolls around and rims out.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Simons passes to Roby. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Williams is checked in for Roby. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Hayward, he's checked in for Johnson. Timeout called. The Clippers.
Timeout call.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland.
Just one, fans. I'm pumped up, fans. Great job again by the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
1:03 left to play in the first half. Pass to Highland. Connects on the foul line jumper. Highland's got 8.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Jackson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
That one misses for Jackson. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And there's the screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal for team.
That free throw, no good.
For LA. Taking 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. The second effort. Jackson can't get it to go. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Simons passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Williams. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Clippers ahead. They lead by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile environment, and these guys are unfazed.
Yeah, And now here's a glance at some of the other action going on right now. The Atlanta Hawks. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Portland trailing here. Anthony Simons out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Leonard. 18 feet out. Nice jump shot. Leonard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You have to stay on your toes while guarding Kawhi. He can put you on your heels in a hurry.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Graham. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Highland. Back to Leonard. Left side Highland. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ayton. Money from the wing. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Nance with a screen on Highland. Brunson passes to Nance. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nance has got 23 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Highland against Brunson. George outside. The 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. Needs money from there.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Leonard passes to Highland. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
3 points.
Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. It's stolen by Highland. In transition, here come the Clippers. And he lays it in on the break. Highland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Brunson passes to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Ayton. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Brunson against Highland. Out to Simons. Inside, here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. George against Williams. George, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And Nance with the slam.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Highland. The Blazers making their last shot. Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, Kawhi Leonard can be kind of a mystery off the floor, but when he's playing, his actions speak for themselves.
At the line for 2.
And Leonard drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Yep, that one goes. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Highland, the pass to Leonard. Back to Highland. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Simons. The kick out to Williams. Nance, high post. Outside Brunson. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Here's Primo. He's covered by Simons. Leonard against Ayton. Nice move. Takes it, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Takes a 3, knocks down the long J. George has got 14 points for the game.
Always a threat to get to the rim. This time, Paul George pulls up and buries it.
Simons finds Brunson. Back to Simons. Here's Nance. And it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Offensive rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jackson, pass to Nance. Out to Simons. Tries again. Here's Ayton. And another shot. And it's good on the layup. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Here's Leonard. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland leading. And it's Jackson on the take. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 6.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
George outside. Back to Highland. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Highland's got 9 points here in the second half. And Portland's shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Nance with a screen on Highland. Brunson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Leonard with a double team. Jackson right side. Out to Simons. Nance with a screen on George. Here's Simons. Here's Nance. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Jackson, he's checked in for Portland. Frazier comes in for Jalen Brunson. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Paul George. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Harden's got his second bucket on the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Nance with a screen on Highland. To the paint. And Nance gets it to go on the assist by Simons. Simons has got 6 assists in the game. The Clippers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. 11 feet out. Highland misses. Jackson, pass to Jackson. Nance in the post. Johnson on him. Jackson for 3. Drops in the 3. Jackson's got 9.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Gilliard's checked in. Boston's checked in for the Clippers.
Hey, Trailblazers step team, can I join you next time? No.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. 5th best, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Blazers on D.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
At the line for the Clippers.
And Leonard drops them both. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Gilliard, defended by Harden. Nance against Johnson. Here's Frazier. Here's Nance. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Nance has got 36 points.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Pass to Hayward. Here's Leonard. Oh, a special move before that shot. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Here's Gilliard. Let's go with a three. No good there. Here's Boston. He's scoreless. Outside Harden. Leonard, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Nance, the pass to Frazier. Back to Nance. Here's Frazier. The three ball. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Trailblazers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Gilliard, defended by Harden. Jackson outside. Lots of room. And yep, it's good. Jackson's got 9 points in the quarter. From deep, Hayward. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point.
The previous play is under review.
Going down.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Trailblazers up by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Gordon Hayward, Paul George out there with James Harden. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Johnson in at the center position. Nance finds Brunson. And here's Jackson. And it's Portland with another.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The Clippers trail. For 3, George sends it home from three-point land.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Nance outside. And Nance with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Harden against Brunson. George for 3. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Brunson on the drive. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Exchanging buckets from... downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's George. 6 to shoot. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
An elite player in this league. Paul George is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
Brunson passes to Nance. He gets it in there. Nance has got 40 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. George scanning the floor. Pass to Johnson. Jack's up a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Harden comes to help, and the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called, the Blazers.
Trailblazers timeout. Who wants a t-shirt?
So for the Blazers, Roby, he's checked in for Nance, and Simon is subbed in for Jackson. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Highland's checked in, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Brunson with it. Jackson the screen to the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Hayward outside. It's tipped. Here's Brunson. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Hayward. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. George, no good. Johnson against Brunson. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Screen by Roby. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Highland. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Highland's got 19 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Pass to George. From downtown. Rebounded by Roby. Roby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Frazier. The Clippers grab the miss.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Hayward's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Frazier's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. George outside. Outside, Highland fires from deep. Rebounded by Frazier. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Brunson misses.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Screen by Roby. Looking to end this cold spell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
So for the Blazers, Nance, he's checked in for Jackson. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Roby. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Frazier. Now here's Highland. Pass to Leonard. Back to Highland. And stolen by Brunson. Fires for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, George. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nance the screen. Brunson with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Ooh, I really like how assertive they've been. I mean, they've been trying to bully the defense on the interior throughout this second half.
At the line for 1, Nance.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nance in the post. Leonard defending. Here's Brunson outside. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And here's Highland. Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. Count the basket. George has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Now here's Highland. Launches a 3. And there's Leonard on the assist by Highland. Highland's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Now here's George from 7 feet. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. To the middle. And Nance with the slam.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Williams is checked in for Caldwell Pope. So it's the Clippers now. A 12-point game. That's good from George.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a 6th sense for this game.
Portland has got 2 of 5 threes.